Grade 8s, how you doing? Mr. Smith here. This video is intended to help you with week 4 homework. Okay, so week 4, we're getting to the end of the unit on solving equations, and all of the grade 8 teachers want you to practice as much as possible word problems, okay? Students from all ages and all grades, from grade 1 to grade 12, usually word problems, they can have their own little challenges, and most of it's due to because you have to translate words from English into something that makes sense, mathematically speaking. So you have to create some ideas and develop a strategy to solve a problem when it's worded. And part of that is, or a large part of that is reading comprehension. It's understanding what the problem is and being able to tell what's the difference between what information the problem is giving me versus what is the problem asking me to solve. Okay, so we're just going to dive right into it. The way I try to help students, or one style of way I do this is I do, fake questions. So if you can see here on the first page, I pulled this from page 386. Okay, so this is page 386. This is from your homework. I just snipped this from the textbook, and this is number 13. Now, I'm not going to do this question for you. You've got to do it. But I'm happy to do a fake question 13 for you. And it's going to be worded pretty similarly. Okay, so let me read this out. Mr. Smith is buying a lunch at Sandwich Slow. They're slow. The cost is $3 for a basic sandwich. So I'm just going to start underlining some numbers here. And $2 each. And this is a real key word here. I mean, I haven't even finished reading the problem. But one of the things we'll recognize are what are important words. All right. The word "the" is not an important word. It doesn't have a real much mathematical meaning. Okay, meaning. But each is a powerful word when it comes to translating from English to math. Okay, so I'll start again. The cost is $3 for a basic sandwich and $2 each for your choice of extras. Okay, and you have $8 to spend. The equation to determine how many extras you could get is 8 equals 2e plus 3, where e, so they've chosen the variable for you, and in this particular problem, not every problem will do this, but in this particular problem, they've decided to give you the formula. So maybe this word problem is slightly easier because you don't have to come up with the formula, they're giving you the formula. So the equation to determine how many extras you could afford is another way of interpreting this. The equation to determine how many extras you could afford or could get is 8 is equal to 2e plus 3, where e is the number of extras. How many extras could you get if you spend all your money? Okay, all right. Well, the formula they give us is equal to 8 is equal to 2e plus 3, all right? So let's talk about e. E, they're talking about extras, right? Extras. Well, Mr. Smith is trying to impersonate his life from grade 1 in terms of his ability to write. So E is equal to, let's see if I can do better, extras. There we go. That's a little bit more legible. Okay, so extras, extra toppings. So in other words, what if you don't want the basic sandwich? What if you want to add, I don't know, banana peppers, spinach, artichokes, anchovies? So this formula will tell you, look, you have this total amount to spend here on the left. You have this total. You have $8. That's your budget, okay? Now, no matter what style, remember, that's what I was trying to tell you guys. There's always this concept of no matter what. That is your constant. This number, a number not attached to a variable, a number, this is by itself. This is by itself. That's called the constant because it doesn't change, okay? So I am taking a time on this problem that maybe some of you think is a little bit easier than some of the other word problems, but I'm kind of trying to unpack this for you. I'm trying to get you to analyze this. And what happens is...
Sorry for the interruption, everyone.